Mm. Oh, wow. I didn't have my sound on. Gracias, José, güey. Pensé que tenía mi audio prendido. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, pretty much what I was outlining was that GU was going to fall off. TXY was reaching to these levels. Too bad I didn't record that, though. Básicamente lo que estaba explicando, bro, era que GPUSD básicamente ya estaba acá abajo. Habíamos visto que esta mecha estaba rechazando este bajo, por lo tanto solo estaba generando liquidez y lo más seguro es que íbamos a caer con las noticias de NFP, que pudimos ver estaba simplemente subiendo y ya después cayó. Aquí está pasando lo mismo que expliqué con 4 horas, ¿okay? Como estaba rechazando el bajo antes de llegar, lo está haciendo aquí. Como, bueno, lo estuvo haciendo, esta vela estaba rechazando como por estos precios. Dije que simplemente está generando liquidez también. Y lo más seguro es que va a ir una vez con otro intento a liquidar estos bajos y llegar a nuestro nivel de liquidez que había puesto en las temporalidades mayores. Aquí podemos ver también el dólar que les había mencionado sobre este pequeño imbalance o gap, que lo más seguro es hacia dónde iba a ir, hacia dónde se iba a dirigir, y podemos ver que ya hemos llegado ahí. Puede simplemente tocar la parte inferior y bajar por esta liquidez, o puede llenarlo por completo. Pero cualquiera de las dos formas es lo que estaba buscando, simplemente que el dólar llegara ahí y ver si hay algún rechazo dentro de esta área para ahora sí empezar a atacar la liquidez bajista. Así que mal, qué mala onda. Y me di cuenta cuando había quitado mi audio. Yo creo que empezó el en vivo así, sin audio. Me caga cuando pasa eso, sí. Había mencionado que el euro estaba demasiado bajista y lo más seguro a largo plazo va a querer venir acá por estos bajos iguales, que es donde yo tengo mis ojos por el momento. Entonces, el resto del mes podemos ver que el euro llega hacia esa área. GPUSD almost hitting liquidity, casi llegando a pegar nuestra liquidez. Entonces, le falta algo al chavo. XY ya casi llegando a llenar nuestro gap. Vamos a ver si lo llena y lo traspasa o simplemente lo llena y de ahí es donde reacciona. UJ. Que más o menos es lo mismo que el dólar, esta área de aquí. Entonces vamos a estar viendo si es que nos da algunas ventas o algo así por el estilo. Que yo estoy esperando que este mes ya empiece a caer y venga por la liquidez de acá. Pero bueno, regresando con GPUSD. No me digas que no van a venir por el bajo. Los cuerpos de las velas ya las liquidaron, pero aún estamos esperando a que liquide el bajo. Que yo creo que ya no lo va a hacer. Creo que ya esto va a ser suficiente. No es necesario sacar el bajo. Los puros cuerpos de las velas es suficiente para sacar el mayor volumen de liquidez. Y podemos tener un reverso aquí, si es que el dólar empieza a caer en el área donde está. Yo creo que sí, va a continuar ahora sí subiendo. Este bajo ya lo va a dejar intacto y podemos empezar a subir. No queremos ver nada de resistencia alrededor de esta área. ¿Okay? Alrededor de esta consolidación, quieres ver simplemente que la vela lo atraviese sin problemas. XY, already rejecting inside of that gap. ¿Más o menos entendiste eso sin sonido? Pues por lo menos entendió. Menos mal. Menos más mal había imagen y el sonido solo queda de extra. ¿Cómo te fue esta semana, José? ¿Llegaste a tus objetivos? Ah, shit. DXY, pues yeah, had a major rejection here. Let's look at the lower time frames. Yeah, you don't want to see this high be taken out anymore. You just want to see it start strongly, start heading for the downside. Que ya no quieren ver este alto ser violado, simplemente van a querer que la vela bajista empiece muy fuertemente a liquidar estos bajos de acá. Same with GU, you should see GU start pumping up. Igual con GU. Deberían de ver a GU irse hacia el alza. Ah, qué bien. Sí, yo también. Lunes y martes, miércoles me fue muy bien. También el jueves, pero ya el viernes de NFP, la verdad yo casi no opero. Simplemente analizo el mercado así como lo estoy haciendo con ustedes, pero de meterme con una cuenta real al mercado, no. En sí, NFP solo lo opero, bueno, la semana de NFP solo la opero lunes y martes, quizá miércoles y jueves, pero en viernes ahí sí ya prefiero mejor ya disfrutar del puente, se podrá decir. Puente de vacaciones. Vamos a ver el DJ Juan. Your USD fue la que realmente sí cayó mucho. Sí estaba muy, muy bajista ese par. La siguiente semana yo creo que con Your USD sí vamos a tener muchas velas grandes hacia abajo. Puede que ya el domingo y el lunes nos dé algo de consolidación, pero no creo que este alto sea violado. Si es que es violado, a lo mucho podría llegar a la mitad del rango de la vela alcista acá. Pues básicamente este bajo de aquí es donde yo creo que a lo mucho podría llegar la siguiente semana para venderse. Pero en sí me gustaría si se podría mantener por debajo del alto de esta vela del día viernes. Estaría genial si simplemente continuaría hacia la baja, atacando estos bajos iguales. Como pueden ver, pues ya teníamos una consolidación aquí, la cual la dejamos. Okay, cualquier persona que estaba vendiendo este par, aquí y acá y aquí, sus stops están por acá encima, ya subimos por esos stops, tuvimos un retroceso, volvimos a subir una vez más para cualquier persona que quisiera comprar esto y caímos exactamente donde ellos tendrían su stop loss. Okay, entonces, la verdad no quiero ver que les den alguna oportunidad de vender, o sea, no quiero ver que haya un retroceso y los traders, no sé, empiecen con su Fibonacci o algo así, que esperen el mercado acá, o ya sea hasta acá. Prefiero no ver eso, ¿verdad? Prefiero que se mantenga fuerte. A lo mucho, como les digo, pegar en este bajo o este de acá, a lo mucho, que se me hace mucho, se me hace demasiado si llega acá el precio. Si llega hasta acá, se caen más las posibilidades de que siga hacia abajo. Pero si se mantiene por debajo de este alto de esta vela de hoy, el diario, sí podríamos ver que Euro USD empiece a caer bruscamente para atacar esta liquidez. Puede que se consolide alrededor de esta área de acá, ya que tenemos también consolidación aquí, y puede haber varias órdenes que tenga que deshacer antes de caer. Entonces, alrededor de 1.18, 1.1880, puede haber algo de consolidación, que por eso menciono que puede ser lunes y martes que se consolide algo, y ya después el resto de la semana venir por estos bajos. Pero por el momento, ya. Por el día de hoy no creo que baje más. O sea, se va a consolidar o regresar un poco más hacia el alza, especialmente con GU. Hey, yo, Frags Gaming. Gold. I don't trade gold anymore. I stopped trading gold since last year. Yeah. Wow, it's been a year, right? It's been about a year for me since I haven't traded gold, so. But I could give you my opinion without a problem, bro. So gold, what I think gold's going to do is I wouldn't buy it just yet. We have equal lows down here, which is where I think it's going to be headed to. Okay. So I wouldn't be a gold buyer. Gold has still liquidity down here to attack. And we're just kind of there. So it could consolidate a little. Let's go to 4 hour, see if I see anything. Yeah, it could come back up and tap this consolidation in here before it heads lower. So it could somewhere sell off somewhere around that area, I believe. But overall, we're going to be, or you could be targeting these lows down here as a profit. You got that? It's going to be buying right now up to that, but this is just excitement. You know, it's fluff. This isn't really what gold should be doing. Unless if it already came down and took out these stops, but I think the major liquidity is down here, so. Yeah. We could come up, probably test this candle here. Either that candle or that low or this low, somewhere around there. Come up there and then it could sell off into the lows down here, which that should give you about, pretty sure over 500 pips, about 400 pips, 399. So that's a good 400 pips to sell gold at. But like I said, I have like a year that I haven't been trading gold. So JXY remaining heavy to the downside after we hit our objectives, just like I said, should come below these lows here to take out liquidity. And after it takes these lows out, it should go even faster to take these lows out as well. USD CAD already has a nice reversal pattern as well. Came up, took these highs out, and left a really huge ass wick. I mean, that's like a 40 pip wick. That's a lot. And then we got these highs as well that it took out. It's coming down. We should see this candle cross all of this and close. I don't want to see any candle close inside of this big candle. I want this candle to close right at the low, either at the low or at the open of this candle. That's where I want to see this candle close. And head out for all the stop losses that were here. Whoever bought this, you're being targeted right now. So it could come down here and continue lower, or it could come down here and then keep on pressing high. The reason I'd say that is so that anybody that started buying it, they got some profit at initially, but it's gonna regardless come down and tag them out before the real move happens. If that's what USD CAD is really going for, it are these highs here. That's where I think it's going for. So we got some really nice equal highs there. We got a high just before it, and we have another high that we just made right before it, right? So we pretty much have equal highs here, kind of equal highs here, and then we definitely have equal highs here. We have a little head here, kind of like a head and shoulders pattern, shoulder, head, shoulder. So I think it's really gonna start coming up here at some point. But short term, I think it's gonna come down for this liquidity here. And then we'll see if we get any entry signals around there. If this candle doesn't close below it, then it's probably just gonna rally from up here and leave these sell stops alone. I will be uploading the sessions I've had with the Piz Profit Club members this week up in the YouTube channel, so you guys could look at the trades we took this week. We took some pretty nice trades. It's mostly, I think, well, it's both. I got Spanish and English sessions from this week. Yeah, we could see how DXY pretty much left equal highs as well. Came up aggressively, taking all the stop losses into the gap, and now it's reversing just like I mentioned. We want to see these lows be taken out. I might be trading USD CAD today. If anything sets up, I think it's the one that looks much clearer today for NFP. I don't really trade NFP, like I said, but if I would, I'd probably be placing my trade in USD CAD for buys. I just want to see whether it just wants to go higher from now, or does it really want to target these before? You guys want to analyze what this candle does? If it starts trading lower, it's just going to start trying to fill this wick, and it's probably not going to have that much of a retracement. Or GPSD. I like what UJ is doing. That's why I'm saying USD CAD possibly could not take these lows out before going higher. If we go to the lower time frames, I mean, this low here could be significant. Let's go to 1 minute, for example. And you guys can see we have equal lows right there. Right below another low. So we came up, took out the buyers, the sellers, came down, took out the buyers here and here. So that's pretty much enough for it to start going up. I do like all this here, how just clean it looks. But like I said, it's not necessary. I think it's actually better if it doesn't come down there. Because we could probably see even more strength on USD CAD to go higher. Like I said, this is going to be our target. About 80 pips. So let's start framing that real quick. Oh yeah, I got my paper trading account here. All right, so if I think this is definite low, I could pretty much be placing my stop right below it. Right? Actually, I have it at 10 pips. Okay, and we could pretty much not buy limit. So if this is a 10K account and I'm risking 10 pips, I'm going to risk about 1%. So I could just buy USD CAD there. just let it run to my take profit. Right? Oh, crap. Why the fuck did I reverse it? That's the second time I've fucking done this shit, bro. Oh my God. All right. I was trying to place my fucking take profit. I gotta fucking. How the fuck do I edit this shit? Sorry, guys. I'm getting used to trading view still. Trade settings. Yeah, there we go. What the hell? There we go. That fucking sucks. That's the second time I've done this live. Reversing the fucking trade. But anyways, trade's still looking good, so whatever. How do I edit this? Protect position. Oh, there we go. It's over here. All right, so I'm guessing I can move it now. Not that. Okay. I think my original stop loss was around there. All right, let's look at DXY, see what it's doing. I'll check NZD/USD right now, JS. I wouldn't be doing much with NZD/USD because they already pretty much hit the target, which is these equal lows down here. If it's going to be really, really bearish, then you could also look at these equal lows to target. So you just have to pretty much frame an entry. You could still have a retracement like up around this area. But I wouldn't really trade NZD/USD because what I just mentioned, that I pretty much already hit its targets for the week. Even though we got taken out or reversed the position about 5 pips up, we're still in profits. We should just see USD CAD start going up and try to fill this wick. If we do get stopped out, then remember our attention goes down here. I'm just illustrating this trade for educational purposes. So you guys could see what you guys could do to manage trades and pretty much get in with a reasonable stop where it could still come down into where we thought it could be, our next point. So USD CAD's back around our original entry. We want to see this line pretty much act as support. All right, so yeah, I don't really like how these up candles closed and it's coming right back down. Honestly, we get a little retracement, so that way I could break even from this trade as well. Could just come back up to this. I think that'd be about 20 something dollars. I think I made 30 on the trade before I reversed it. So that way I'm really protecting what some of the positions in my trade. Look at it. Yeah, so I'm going to close the trade now because it looks like it is going to be coming down here. We'll just have to wait for USD CAD to go down there and take this liquidity out first. Because Euro looks like it is having a turning point. GU definitely looks like it's having a turning point from down here. The only thing is that DXY is really not having that expansion down, if you guys can see. Kind of like what GU has. That's why I'm thinking they could still potentially reverse it because it's NFP. So NFP days usually tend to go all over the place. They tend to go up and down, up and down. So, I mean, we already have some down moves here, tripping any sellers. And we're already coming up, right? Also with GU, we had down movement. Pretty much took the bodies of the candles, which I mentioned. Now it's having some really up movement. So I think this is all just going to be trading inside this area here. I don't think it's going to go any much higher. It should essentially stay below these highs here and just trade lower from there. So we're going to grab halfway point of that range, which would be somewhere around this here.